Hello, my YouTubies and my Poké pals. How are we all getting on? I am here, back in the Poké Den, the Poké Den. After a great trip in Cork, hoped you enjoyed the vlog. Had a lot of fun putting it together. Had a great time. Me and Luke had a great time. So we're looking forward to the next one. Today we're going to do a little bit of Poké organizing. So what I have here is the old. Let me put the lid on. Like, this lid is even a throwback. Look at that color. It's an old box I had full of old Pokemon cards that I've had under the bed there for a long time, and had it up in the attic in my dad's for a long time. And what we have is just old sets. Now, Luke, as you would have seen in the vlog, he had this in his house for a while, a couple of years ago, and he organised all the sets. So they're all in different sets. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to pick a set, and we're going to organise it, and we're going to put it into the Poké Collector app. So I'm just going to pick a random set here, and we'll go with this one. Okay, so here we go. Alright, so we're going to go with this set here. So let me have a look at what it is. It looks like it's the ones with the team members on it. This is old. What's the name of that set? There's two of them. They're trainer sets. I'll get it up in the Poké Collector now, and we'll find out together. So let's get to it. Hello everybody and welcome back. So I've got the Poké Collector app up here, and I've got the cards here. So what we're going to do is we're going to fly through these cards. We're going to look at the numbers, look at the set they're in. I had a look at the sets. They're in the Gym Heroes set. So it's Gym Challenge, Gym Heroes, and I think there's a mixture of both. So I'll be jumping in and out of sets. And what I did while I was getting set up there, I looked through kind of my old kind of good cards that I just had in that little box there. First edition Charizard, Dark Dragonite, like some nice stuff in here. And then just my doubles that I've got. And I found, where are they? They're actually in here. I'll put them back in. And I found these three bad boys here. So Blaine's Arcanine, we have Rocket's Hitmonchan, and we have Misty's Golduck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in first. So I think he's in here. Yeah, I've already done him. So I might have done a couple there just to keep things going. Rocket's Hitmonchan is number 11. No, so he must be in the other one. There we go. Misty's Golduck, number 12. So we're going to be jumping in and out of sets. Yeah, Golduck's done. Perfect. Okay, Energy Flow is 1, 2, 2. Now, somebody else might know how to spot the difference in sets. Actually, it might be to do with this little sign down here. Do you see that? I'm not sure. It might be 1, 2, 2. Anyway, we'll keep going. 1, 2, 2. So, yes, here we go. So yeah, I just had this idea. The box was just sitting under the bed, and I was like, you know what? I really need to get to organising all my stuff. So what better way of doing it than just, making a little video about it so everyone can see. And it's nice if you don't have the old cards, but you used to collect. It's nice to see this 72. I might bring you back to your childhood, which is pretty much what we all collected, isn't it, really? It just kind of reminds us of more innocent, simple times. 67. There we go. We're making a move now. 73. Vulpix. Love Vulpix. And what I like about this set and the older sets in particular is it's like a cartoon kind of vibe, but it's like a real picture in the background. I'd say this is like groundbreaking for its day in design. But it's nice. Brock Zubat is 74. Let's try and speedrun this as well. Misty Staryu is 90. And just the original Pokemon, I'm kind of familiar with the newer ones, I've played a couple of the games and stuff. I wouldn't be like super knowledgeable about the new Pokemon. I'd have a little bit of knowledge, but like the original Pokemon back in the day, I could tell you 1 to 151 off the top of my head. But my knowledge is starting to kind of come back around again. And yeah, I suppose that's the reason why like I've started collecting is because I don't know, I got an urge to buy a pack. I think I was saying this in one of the other videos. I said to Shannon, I was like, let's go to Smith's, I want to buy a packet of Pokemon. And she's like, what? And I was like, yeah, I don't know. And we went, I bought a packet, and it was a Jinx. And I was like, cool. And then I bought another packet. And then I was like, alright, I collect Pokemon again. So, 26, Erica's Victory Bell. Let me know if you have started collecting recently, or if you're thinking about starting collecting recently. It's an expensive hobby, I can tell you that much. It is. If you're all about just sets, I would just say get singles off Card Market. But I don't know, there's just something about opening packs, isn't there? It's a thrill. Blaine's gamble, like it's a gamble. That's what it is. Opening packets, it's Blaine's gamble, and he's doing a little shush there. That's me to Theo when I'm opening a packet in the middle of the night. Don't tell your mother. Shh, you didn't see anything. Sabrina's Gaze, right? 1, 2, 5. Sabrina's Gaze, nice card. Secret Mission, right? Secret Mission. Here we go. 118. Nice. Misty's Jewel. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I'll ever complete this set, you know. I don't know if I'll ever go searching for it. But I really just want to get all my cards and all my sets updated on the app, because it's one thing I noticed when I was in Cork. Luke was on the ball with knowing exactly what he needed for each set. Now, I didn't need to be on the ball as such, because I knew from Stellar Crown and Twilight Masquerade I only needed a few, and that's all I kind of had the intention of going down for. But what Luke did was he bought a couple of expensive ones, but his main focus was picking up €1, €2 cards, 32, that must have been the other set, and filling it out the other sets that way, which is the way I'm gonna go next time, I think. Hold on, 32, that's not 32. Where are we? Chat, am I being a fool? 32, Blaine's Dodrio. Yeah, there we go. So I want to have everything. When I pull nothing and journey together, I want to have everything sorted and organized. So, Theo might be making an entrance here. Are you ready for some fervor? Giovanni 104. Giovanni's slick, isn't he? He's even in the newer cards. Max Revive. That's me when Theo's been awake all night. Brock's Vulpix. Ooh, that's a nice card. 66. Where are we? 66. Oh, Blaine's Vulpix. Erica's Clefairy. Number 40. And I think I'm going to do a little bit of a fitness stuff as well. I don't know. I'm trying to get myself back into shape. I used to be really active, but you know how life goes, and I've kind of lost my edge with that a little bit, and it's easy to beat yourself up, especially when you are so advanced. You know, I've done 6 marathons, and I was insane, you know, but I'm learning moderation. That's the key word for me, is moderation. So I might do something where I set myself a little challenge where I kind of have to do a run, and after the run I can open up a packet of Pokemon cards. So let me know if you like that idea. And just fitness stuff. I just did a workout there. Like, look at that. That's the mind of an 8-year-old in action. Workouts and stuff like that, you know. If I do a home workout, I can open up a packet of cards. I might do workouts, I might do stuff like that, and at the end of the workout I might open up a pack. And I'm not specifically gonna do Pokemon. I might just do just random sets. No, it doesn't have to be Pokemon. I just like because I was in Aldi not so long ago. Like, look at the basic artwork in that. It's nice though. I know there's something innocent about it. I was in Aldi and I bought 2 packets of Match Attacks, and I pulled like a Hall of Fame Wayne Rooney, so, and I got a really good kick out of that. So I might just divert from Pokemon every now and again. Pokemon is my main set. In fairness, Blaine's Charmander, Giovanni's Matchup, Fitness. That's my fitness channel. 72. Oh, 72. Chubby Fingers. Oh, Machoke. See, Machop is 72. So you think Machoke would be 73. But he's not. He's 42. So if anybody knows the reasoning for that, please let me know. Giovanni's me out. 43. Giovanni's me out. 74. Like that, it doesn't make sense to me. I'm sure there is a rhyme or reason, but I don't see it. Magikarp, boom, finest. Brock's Vulpix, 37. And I highly recommend this app. It just keeps everything lovely and organised. Don't mind that. That was just the lid of the box. Brock's Graveler. I think we might have had him. No. Brock's Sandslash, 36. Misty Staryu, 92. Brock's Geodude, 66. No, he's in the other set. Yeah, I have a couple of sets there, so I'm gonna just do this kind of style now for a little while, and so I can get everything organized. So come get organized with me, guys. When you're making your dinner, or when you're sitting on the toilet, or when you're, what else could you be doing and listening to me? Jesus, could be there. I don't know. I was gonna say one or two things there, but YouTube is kid friendly. Right, 62 for Blaine's Growlithe. Blaine's Growlithe. There we go. We're getting to the end. Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu. You guys love seeing a Pikachu, don't you? 84. No, other set. Which set were we in there? No, this isn't. 84. Let me have a peek at you. 84. Go ahead and tick off. Warpoint. Done. I know I had a couple of these done from a while ago, so this is probably a hair. Erica's, I never got around to finishing it. Erica's Bellsprout is 38. Yeah, done. I suspect Kangaskhan is done. 36. He'll be in the other set. Let me know what your favourite artwork was. I like the Arcanine, to be fair. The very first one, I'll get it up now in a second. 36. No, Blaine's Kangaskhan. Blaine's Tauros is 64. Brock's Geodude is 38. Oh no, actually I like the Vulpix as well. There's something nice about that card. Geodude is done. And Goldeen, 85. 85, there we go. Done. So, we're all tidied, all organised. Let's have a look of how much of the set we have completed. So I have 22% of Gym Challenge, and I have 24% of Gym Heroes. So can we see that there? 24%. Let's just have a quick look at the set. The Moltres, Rhydon, Clefable. They're nice cards in fairness. The Gengar, I think that's the chase. $160 that's going for. Yeah, it's a nice set. There's just something nice about the old ones. And then, here we go. This is the Gym Challenge one. So, The Arcanine, I have that. How much is that going for? Yeah, not bad. The Venusaur, I'd say that's going for a bit. Oh yeah, that's nice. Don't have that, unfortunately. But we're doing okay, you know. So yeah, we're up to... Oh, Sabrina's Gengar. Yeah. So we're doing okay. Just tidying up, really. So yeah, we're up to date on that now. So thanks so much, everybody, for joining me, for organising with me, and I shall leave you with these 3 lovely cards. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and tell me how cute I am. All right? No. All right, guys. I shall see you all in the next one. Thank you. Bye bye, YouTubies.